EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Blues of Austin taking on the Thunderbirds of San Antonio.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
When you look at this defense,
this unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Townsend.
Finds his man, it's John Mechie.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Townsend.
Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Blues get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver that got him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
First down, this is McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. That's a phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
19 tight.
Off play action. Jacobs.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, Jacobs. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a game of 16. First and 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
McCaffrey. Touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Townsend sliding out of the pocket.
And complete to Smith-Njigba.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Drill 52. Drill green. Blaster 6. White. Set.
Operating from the gun. Townsend.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the one he was after there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
But you look at this defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And on the return, Carter. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's a fumble.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Throwing on 1st down. Townsend. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Edo blue. 6. Mega. Slide 2.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Trouble 38. Quick. Yellow. Black swap. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Ready.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. A try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Blues 14, Thunderbirds 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield.
Play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey,
Mechie, the man in motion.
check, huh?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Black shot.
On 1st and 10, Townsend
Looking deep here from Mechie.
and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air.
Ready?
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hut, hut.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Steal, flat. Smack, red. Ready?
On 3rd down, Townsend.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A nice carry there, 15 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by Sims. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
With touchdown number 20 on the year.
and the Thunderbirds are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Moody for the PAT.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
97.
They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Townsend. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
Ready?
A give left side, Kelly. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Here we go.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
22 needle. Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. On the move past the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Townsend.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Red, yellow. Red, green. Blaster, stick. Red.
Looking to throw. Townsend. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 yards for number 11.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Blues have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Thunderbirds 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Open man here, Sims complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A final shot before break. Jacobs. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A touchdown to differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On first down, Jacobs. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Complete to number 19, Deebo Samuel. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Hey, check that. Reload. Let's go.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Throwing on first down, Jacobs.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
San Antonio, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Back to
line.
throw. Jacobs.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
To number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Blaster. Ready?
Off the play fake. Townsend. They'll roll him out right.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Here we go. Yellow, Lonnie.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They run up the gut with Kelly.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Townsend.
And Just nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Opposite. Green. Ready.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Wide open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
On the double. Edo blue. Set.
Looking to throw. Townsend. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And his kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 53 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
In motion right, Debo.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And strong running there, gets this up over the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Yellow. Black shot.
To throw on third down. Townsend trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And on now is the punter, standing just outside his own goal line. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here comes Carter. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
At their own 49-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Jacobs. And this is going to be intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Check White. Rail. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Steel, black. Smash, red.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Jordan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Blue striper. Claws red.
Looking to throw. Townsend looking deep here for Mechie. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Ready.
Back to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he's got Smith-Njigba.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Townsend, flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal. If it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
To throw on 2nd down. Townsend looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw. Townsend. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Drake Jackson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
23. Hut.
Looking to throw. Townsend.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
Ready.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Beetle blue. Ready.
Back to throw. Townsend.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
97. 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
6. Level. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Townsend. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Yellow. Ready.
On fourth down, Townsend. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
22 needle. Cut.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught at the 2. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Hand cycle.
Looking to throw. Townsend.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Pass complete. This is Sims. And he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now third down.
So this crowd